Hello everyone. Today we are going to take the unit 2 part 3, that is timer and counter operations. Today we will take the timer counter programs also. 8051 timer mode register. This timer is used to set timer modes in timer 0 and timer mode 1. In this 8-bit T mode register, 4 lower bits are set aside for timer 0 and 4 upper bits are used for timer 1. For each timer, the lower 2 bits are used to set the timer mode while the 2 upper bits are used to specify the operation. Gate. This bit is used for choice of internal or external control. When gate is equal to 1, we can start and stop the timer. When gate is equal to 0, we don't need any external hardware to start and stop the timers. Then C/T, that is counter or timer. This bit decides whether the timer is used as timer delay generator or as an event counter. When counter or timer is equal to 0, it is used as a timer, or when counter or timer is equal to 1, it is used as a counter. Mode bits M1 and M0. The last 2 bits for each timer, that is M1 and M0, are used to select the timer mode. 8051 has 4 timer modes which are given below. Here there is the format of T mode register. From D0 to D7, TL0 values are being put. Then from D8 to D15, TH0 higher values are being put. This is for timer 0. Then in timer 1, same way, D0 to D7 is for TL1 and D8 to D15 is for TH1. That is lower value and higher value. So here the T mode register format is given. For timer 0, M0, M1, counter timer, gate. Again for timer 1, M0, M1, counter timer and gate. So this is the table for all the modes having bits M1, M0. The last 2 bits for each timer, that is M1 and M0, are used to select the timer mode. 8051 has 4 timer modes. When M1 is equal to 0, M0 is equal to 0, then mode 0 is selected, that is 8-bit timer counter. When M1 is equal to 0, M0 is equal to 1, then mode 1 is selected, that is 16-bit timer counter. When M1 is equal to 1, M0 is equal to 0, then mode 2 is selected, that is 8-bit auto reload mode. Next, when M1 is equal to 1 and M0 is equal to 1, mode 3 will be selected, that is split timer mode. Now, delay calculations of 8051 timer. How to calculate the delay in the program. Clock source. Timer needs a clock source. If counter timer is equal to 0, the crystal frequency attached to the 8051 is the source of the clock for the timer. The value of crystal frequency attached to the microcontroller decides the speed at which timer ticks. Suppose that crystal frequency is 11.0592 MHz. So timer's clock frequency, the frequency for timer is always 1/12 of the frequency of crystal attached to the 8051. So TF is equal to, timer frequency is equal to 1/12 into 11.0592 MHz is equal to 921583 Hz. Timer's clock period. The delay time of one machine cycle is given below. We use this to generate the delay. So TP is equal to 1 by 921583 is equal to 1.085 microsecond. For delay of 10 millisecond, first divide the desired time delay value, that is 10 millisecond, by timer clock period. So n is equal to 1 divided by 1.085 microsecond. So n is equal to 10 millisecond divided by 1.085 microsecond. So it will be n 9216. So n is equal to 9216. Then Subtract the value of n from the maximum number of counts possible for 16-bit timer, that is 2 raised to 16 is equal to 65536. So m is equal to 65536 minus n. So 65536 minus 9216, we will get 56320. This is the value of m. So convert this value to hexadecimal and write it in TH and TL register. It is higher value and lower value. So MH is equal to, in hexadecimal we will get DC00H. So TH will be DCH and TL will be 00H. Next is the 8051 timer TCON register. The second special function register in timer control register. It is an 8-bit register and each bit has special function. Bits, symbol and function of every bits of TCON register are as follows. So TF1 is the overflow flag for timer 1. When TF1 is equal to 1, it is set when timer rolls from all 1 to 0. When timer flag TF1 is equal to 0, it will be cleared to execute interrupt service routine. Next is TR1, run control bit for timer 1. When TR1 is equal to 1, timer 1 turn on, timer 1 will be on. When TR1 is equal to 0, timer 1 will be turn off. Then TF0, overflow flag for timer 0, same as timer flag 1. TR0, run control bit for timer 0, same as TR1. Next is IE1, external interrupt 1, age flag. It is not related to timer operation. IT1, external interrupt 1, signal type control bit. IT1 is equal to 1 to enable external interrupt 1 to be triggered by a falling age signal. IT1 is equal to 0 to enable a low level signal for external interrupt 1 to generate an interrupt. IE0, external interrupt 0 age flag. It is not related to timer operation. IT0, external interrupt 0 signal type control bit, same as IT1. TH0 is equal to 0x27 load TH0. We have to load the higher value. Then TR0 is equal to 1. After that we have to start the timer. So start the timer 0. While TF0 is equal to 00, wait until TF0 is roll over. So we have to wait till the timer flag is roll over. Next TR0 is equal to 0. So timer 0 will turn off. Then TF0 is equal to 0. Then our delay program will end. So this is the program for how to toggle all the bits of port 1 continuously with 60 millisecond delay, doing the calculation of delay program.